Hi, welcome to 90% Knitting. This is a special addendum to episode 247 so that I can announce all of the June prize winners because we have a lot of winners for several different knit-along activities that ended at the end of June. So that's what we're going to do today. This shouldn't take long, but I appreciate the fact that I got an extra few days to make sure I was getting all of the prizes correct and the number of prizes correct and everything. My name is Lisa. You probably know that. If you're watching this for the prizes, you probably know that. But I'm Lisa, also known as Fiber Nymph Ravelry on Instagram, Fiber Nymph Dye Works on Instagram as well. Specifically for my business stuff. Anyway, let's get into the prizes. And I have to apologize. Right as I started to record, my son, who is off work today, he gets today off for the holiday tomorrow, which I think is pretty nice. He decided it was a great time to start mowing our lawn. Which, had I caught him in time, I could have said, hey, can you wait like 15 minutes? But I'm not going out there to stop him because he's voluntarily doing this without me saying anything. He's in the backyard right now, though. And our backyard's pretty big. This will take him a little while. So hopefully I can get this finished before he gets to the front yard. Because if he gets to the front yard, it's out that way, I'll have to close windows and it's going to get very warm in here. And it's also going to be very noisy even with the windows closed. So hopefully the lawnmower isn't too loud that you can hear it now. But we're going to get on with these prize announcements and he can just keep mowing that lawn. So, all right. Here are the knit-alongs and the events that I am going to be announcing winners for, just so you know. In the 90% knitting group, we had A Year in the Life of a Knitter knit-along. Okay, that's going on all year. At the end of June, we now have the June winners, which, oh my goodness, you guys really chattered a lot in June. We have more prize winners this month than we've ever had so far this year. So yay, go you guys. That's pretty awesome. So I have 5 prize winners to announce for that. Then I have the June Challenge prize winner to announce. And then finally, since June was the end of the spring quarter, I have the spring quarter winner to announce as well. Then we're going to jump over to the Fiber Nymph Dye Works group because I had 2 drawings close at the end of June in there. And the one was the summertime KAL that's going on in June, July, and August. So I have the June winner to announce for that knit-along. And then I have the second quarter finished object drawing winner to announce. And that's something that just goes on every year. I do 4 quarterly drawings. And so it's time to do the second quarter drawing for that one. So those are all the winners that I have to announce. See, I told you it was a lot. And I'm going to get a little sip of coffee here just to wet my whistle before I have to start talking about all this. Okay, let's start with A Year in the Life of a Knitter knit-along with the June prizes. First of all, let me show you what the June prizes are because I don't think I had the opportunity to do that yet. Plus, we ended up with so many more comments or posts in the June for the June part of the challenge that I had to round up some extra prizes sort of at the last minute. So here are the prizes. First of all, there were 309 posts in the month of June. 12 of them were mine. So that brings the total of eligible entry posts to 297. I offer 1 prize for every 50 eligible entry posts. So that makes 5 prizes that are going to be drawn. We're only 3 short, and we would have had a 6th one, but that's okay. 5 is the most I've ever awarded for 1 month, though, so that's pretty exciting. So since I'm going to be awarding 5 prizes, I have 6 prizes chosen for you guys to pick from. And as always, it's on a first-come, first-served basis. As soon as you hear this, if you're one of the winners, please PM me on Ravelry and tell me what your prize choices are from number 1 through 5, basically. of what I'm going to show you right now. So let me show you what the options are. So this month, the first option is, I believe this is the carryover prize from last month that did not get picked, and it is a Color Tracks hat kit. So the pattern is by Melissa Transtrom, and the yarn is scarlet and black. So that's the yarn combination. So you get the yarn and the pattern for that. The next prize choice is, this is a one-of-a-kind skein that I dyed up. It was sort of a test thing. I think I was actually testing some new dye colors actually when I dyed this one. So this is a variegated skein, and we've kind of got a color theme going on. It's a variegated skein of Bounce in bright red, charcoal. Actually, it's not charcoal, and it's not my soft black. It's a totally different black dye that I have not yet started using in the shop, but I was testing it on here. So it's basically a red, black, and there's some white undyed areas as well. So that's a variegated, one-of-a-kind Bounce base. So that's the second prize option. Third prize option came from my deep stash. I have a collection of lace weight yarns that I hardly ever use, but this one has been sitting in there and it's so pretty. I want to offer it to somebody. I remember exactly what I bought this for. I bought this for a pattern that was in Knitty years ago called Ice Queen. It was a Romy Hill pattern, and it was this beautiful lacy cowl done out of kid silkays, and it has beads on it. And it's just beautiful, and you can wear it like up over your head, sort of like a wimple kind of thing, or you can just wear it down around your neck as a cowl. It was gorgeous, and I wanted to make it, and I bought this yarn for it. I never made it, and I will probably never make it, so I'm going to part with the yarn. This is Douce et Soie, which is a Knit 1 Crochet 2 yarn called the Gourmet Collection, Douce et Soie. It is 70% baby mohair and 30% silk, so it's very similar to Kid Silk Haze. It's a 25-gram ball with approximately 225 yards on it. It is this beautiful powdery blue color. I love it, and it's so soft. It would make a beautiful Ice Queen. But whoever wins it, if you choose this, you can make whatever you want. So that is our third prize. Fourth prize is a fiber option. This one, again, I'm sorry, you will have to spin it yourself or know someone else who spins. But this is some fiber from my deep fiber stash too. This is from New Hue Hand Spuns. The tag says Etsy, and she is not on Etsy anymore. She is still dyeing, but she has a different site now. But that tells you how old this is. This is some of her bunny patch fiber, which is, I believe, 80% merino, 20% Angora bunny. Oh my gosh. And I did spin this. I had some other colorways of it that I did spin. This is the colorway that I have, though. It's called Alexandria. And I have two of these. They're 2 ounces each, so you'll be getting 4 ounces. Just really gorgeous colors. Purples and greens and like a burgundy in there, and then there's some undyed areas. It's gorgeous, and it's very soft. And if you've never spun with Angora bunny before, this is a really nice fiber to spin it with. I enjoyed spinning it. I have so much fiber. So I'm going to give this one up, these two. So that is the fourth prize. Again, that's probably best if you're a spinner, because I can't spin it for you. Okay, the fifth prize option is a Ravelry downloadable pattern of your choice, or patterns of your choice, up to $10 US. And then the sixth choice is a collection of handmade stitch markers that will be made by me. I have not made them, and I decided that I would just wait and see if anybody chose that one, and then I can give you some color choices. But it'll be a set of 8 stitch markers plus a 9th one that'll have like a special charm on it to be like a beginning of round marker. Or if you want it to be a progress keeper, I could make it as progress keeper. So those are the 6 prizes that are the options for these 5 June A Year in the Life of a Knitter winners. So the 5 winners, and I'm just going to read them off because I've already done them by random number generator. And it's funny, some of these are repeat winners from past months. You're going to recognize the names. And as I was drawing the winners, I had to keep redrawing because a lot of them kept coming up more than once. And you can only win once per specific drawing. So But it just goes to show a lot of people are really, really participating in this knit along and are posting a lot in the monthly threads, and that's awesome. Well, they're not really monthly threads, they're quarterly threads, but I do the drawings per month. So anyway, all right. The first winner for the June A Year in the Life of a Knitter is post number 690, who was PA Knitwit, Sarah. Congratulations again, Sarah. Sarah has won several months this year, so congratulations. The second winner is 664, and that post was by K8R, who is Linda. And Linda, I believe you may have won once, at least once before too, so congratulations. The third prize winner is number 519, who is Frugal Knitter, and that's Diana. I know I see you post a lot. I can't remember if you've won before or not, but congratulations. The fourth winner is post number 554, who is Rocknit, Rocknit, and that's Pam. And Pam, I think maybe this is the first time that you've won in this knit along, so congratulations. And finally, the fifth winner is post number 688, and that is Iona Paint, who is Christine. And Christine, I know you have won before in prior months. So congratulations to all 5 of you. And thank you so much for your participation. I hope that'll continue throughout the last 6 months of the knit along. But again, please, as soon as you hear this, PM me. Let me know what your top 5 choices of prizes are in the order that you would like them. And whichever highest ranked one is still available whenever I get your message, that's the one that I will give it to you. And if it's anything except the Ravelry downloaded pattern, actually, all of you need to send me your mailing addresses, full names and mailing addresses, just because you're going to be listing prizes that are mailable. So, okay. Anyway, congratulations to the 5 of you. Now, the June challenge, the Lacy Luxuries challenge winner, the prize for that is 2 balls of Elspeth Lavold Hempathy in this nice light blue. I can't remember what the blue color is, but this is the yarn that I used to make my wedding skirt last year. I loved working with this yarn, and I was using some Hempathy also in that shawl that I talked about on the episode on Saturday that I was making for my mom that I'm just not into. I love the Hempathy part of it. It's the linen part that's giving me issues. But the Hempathy I love. So I decided I'm going to use 2 balls of this for the drawing because I do have some left over from my skirt. It's wonderful to work with. It is 34% hemp, 41% cotton, 25% modal. Knits up lovely, and it's very soft to work with. It's not rough. Okay, so the June challenge winner, we had, I believe, let me go back to that that thread so I can tell you how many participants we had. June challenge, there were 22 posts. The first one was mine, so 2 through 22 was what I did the random number generator for, and the winner for that was post number 9, and that is Ange in the East, Angela. So congratulations, Ange. Please PM me with your mailing information, and I will get your 2 balls of Hempathy out to you. Angela makes a lot of bags. This would be excellent yarn to make a bag out of. But you can make whatever you want out of it, just saying. Okay, so now that June is over, that ended the spring quarter, so I also have the spring quarter drawing to do, and that is for all of the posts in the entire spring quarter knit along thread. So that was 757 posts. Obviously, some of those were mine, and actually I did come up as one of the winners a few times as I was trying to get to a winner, but I just kept drawing until I got to a person who was not me. And so your prize, spring quarterly winner, is this beautiful bag from Dennis of Bags by Dennis. He gifted me 3 of these bags to use as giveaways as I chose, and I've been using them for the quarterly drawings. So this is a really pretty, it's got a dark background with all these really pretty summer colored butterflies. I just love this bag. And then the inside, it's a zipper. It's this really pretty red floral pattern print inside. So The prize for the spring quarter winner is this bag, and I will dye a skein of coordinating variegated and speckled yarn for you to go with this once I know who you are, and then you can choose between either a skein of bounce or a sock blank. So I will do either a sock blank or a skein of bounce for you as a variegated and speckled yarn. Okay, so we had, I told you, 757 posts. Some of them were mine. I did the random number generator several times until I hit somebody, and that ended up being, oh, darn, I did not write down who was the number. Wait, the number was number 397. Let me make sure that's correct. Yes, number 397 is WMH302, and that is Wendy from New Jersey. And Wendy, congratulations. I think you were a winner too. I think you were a winner of one of my first yarn or fibers that I was hand spinning back when I was being brave and trying to hand spin prize fiber for people. Anyway, congratulations, Wendy. You are the spring quarter winner, so please PM me with your address again, and also let me know if you would like me to custom dye the yarn on yarn, a skein of bounce, or on a skein or on a sock blank, a regular non-sparkly sock blank. So those are the options. Congratulations. Okay, that takes care of everything for the A Year in the Life of a Knitter drawing. Now we're going to move on to the Fiber Nymph dyework drawings, which there are 2 of. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do the June winner for the summertime knit along first. That drawing, June was, sorry, I'm trying to get to that page now. June was for self-striping yarn. Okay, so the June thread, there were 26. Okay, there were 27 posts. The first one was mine. So that means there were 27 eligible entries. There were, how many people? 23 individual voices. So one of those was mine. So 22 people. So that means, here's the exciting part to this. Not only, you know, are one of you a winner for June, but that means there's 22 of you who are eligible to win the big prizes that are going to happen at the end of this summertime knit along. Because remember, there's 3 big prizes, but you have to have participated with at least 1 entry in both June, July, and August. So the 22 of you, keep knitting every month, and then you can possibly win one of those. Okay, so the June, the winner for June, again, that was posts between, goodness, 27 posts. So posts 2 to 27, I did random number generator, and it chose number 3. It's always exciting when it chooses one like at the very beginning. And number 3 was CRZ Jane, so I'm going to assume that's Crazy Jane. So Jane, congratulations, you are the winner for June. Oh, I didn't show you what the prize is. The prize is a skein of my anniversary colorway for this year, which was Never Not Color. And this is a variegated and speckled skein on my Traveler base. So this is the sport weight base. So congratulations. I'll be sending this off to you. And this, if you are going to participate for the rest of the months, because remember, August is speckles or sock blanks. So this has speckles in it. You could use that for August if you wanted to. So anyway, Jane, when you hear this, please PM me with your mailing address and full name, and I will get that sent out to you. And lastly, it's the Fiber Nymph Dyeworks second quarter finished object drawing winner. So let me get to that thread next. Where's that thread? Here it is. So that one had, okay, there were 49 posts. First one was mine. So 48 posts for that thread. And random number generator again. Did I write? Oh, yeah. It was post number 8. So post number 8 is Sandykins, who is Sandy from Sweden. So congratulations, Sandy. I'm sorry. I'm looking around for the prize, and it's like, oh, yeah, the prize is a $25 gift certificate to my shop. So, Sandy, when you hear this, please PM me, and I will send your coupon code that will give you that $25 gift certificate to my shop. That's all you have to do. I don't need your mailing address. So, okay, I'm pretty sure that covers all of the prizes that I needed to give out. Again, thank you for your patience and letting me do this extra extra little episode to get those on because this has taken me 20 minutes to get through, and had I tacked that on to the episode from Saturday, it would have been extremely long, and nobody wants to sit through all of that. So I don't really plan to have to make a habit out of doing separate recordings for winners, prize winners. I know some podcasts do that, and that's fine. In this case, it just worked out way better. But hopefully in future months, I'll be able to integrate it into the regular podcast to keep you from having to watch a whole bunch of different stuff. So anyway, congratulations. Again, winners, please PM me as soon as you hear that you're a winner. The June Knit Along winners, please let me know your top 5 prize choices in the order that you would like them, and I will get everything out to everybody as soon as possible. Thank you so much for participating in all of these activities. It's a lot of work on my part to administer them, but I enjoy doing it because I really, really love having you guys participate, and it's just part of our community, which is what makes it so much fun. I love getting to see what everybody's doing, and your enthusiasm for doing it within the context of the knit along. So keep it up. I hope you're all having fun, and enjoy your holiday tomorrow. If you're in the US, it's the 4th of July. So yay, be safe and have fun and eat good food. All right, I will talk to you on the next regular podcast, which will probably be in a week or so, since I did the last one on Saturday. So sometime next week, I'll see you again. Take care. Bye-bye.